Alas 3, ha?
Alas 3 sekali.
Kapag sana, alas 2:59 na.
Sumpah ka na, ma'am. 1 minute.
Ay, ito ba?
Ini apa? Mana? Makaroni?
Dalakan sa, dalakan order, ma'am.
Dessert tuh, dessert. Siap ka saya umaga sakit ko na. Dokter, tenang sekali. Jangan misin.
Langsung PM ke Pinando.
So, mag-start na, inshallah.
Inshallah, kita na.
Starter na.
Malo na pisangan yung mga kanan niya, partisipan sa niya.
Yung pertanyaan sunod na kapisangi.
Why, kailangan na, alas
2:59 na.
2:59 na.
Kailangan makawan.
Okay na. Kaya mag-start na, no? Basta si chairman na, kompleto na. Mag-start na, no? Zubilahin na Saitanirajim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wabihi nasta'in ang mabad. Ra'is rahli sadri, wa yasirli amri, waklul uqdatan min lisani, yafqahu qawli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kenapa memang guna panang? Ini ada abang petulungan siya.
Dapat.
Ini mga mga oras.
Tipe betul.
Seminar kami pagana sa Unipad na mga kuanay niya ba. Pero sa tingin na bulaw na oras. Tingin sir IQ bulaw na oras yung mga niya.
Masih belum betul.
Katawang ko ni pwisto na sa likod niya. Ya delikado sana mereba pa na. Mereba na. Tentang itu loh. Oke. So kenapun ko na marati mapakilala ko pero masarkan why kalau na pesannya na sa pagkakilala sa di kami pagkakilala laki na saki si Saidamin Tomanong Bidara. Computer science degree, mga previous okay. So CST certified safety trainer, naging project HCC in charge ako sa Imam University. I-project kami Yami company na Al-Fawzan, trading and construction. So di ko din gayud pagkapan, kilala mo ni
250 na.
okay? Sa kuna, presently, nasa ako sa Riyadh Metro Line 6. Company namin na FCC, Spanish company, which is specialization in Riyadh Metro, Pagaduha, siya sa Latin America, Panama Metro, Silang Bumi. Okay. Isabo ni company namin, nang FCC na ni okay? So, bago tayo mag-start, machine guarding na niya. Antayin ka kano makaitsa po, antayin ka kano naka-operate din sa angle grinder, drill, power drill. Antayin kong galbog siya sa construction. Supervisor niya.
Pas.
So, nakagamit kan sa so, lenta na yung video niya para
Ang bosinan, pang CEO isang kami play, di pa kaprihan sa kuan.
minsan ka dati tuloy ko na yun kurso na yun.
May problema ng engineer na.
Sana na, kung
Okay.
mouse man.
Okay. No, English na, no?
Yan may IT tanong. Yan ayan yung video icon mo. Ayun na. Sa taas pala banda.
Saan ba ito?
I-play mo yan, i-play mo yan.
Bakit di mo na-hit?
Yun ang nga.
Malupit talaga yung IP natin.
Iba talaga.
Ito talaga.
Yan o.
Yan pala eh.
This is the Bacardi bottling plant in Jacksonville, Florida. It's August 16, 2012 at 4:30 p.m. What you're seeing here is a palletizer, a machine that packs and stacks cases of rum onto a pallet. The man you see here operates the palletizer. He's been cleaning the machine because bottles often break in the cases, and the rum leaks on the conveyor belt, making it sticky. When this happens, the cases then crash into each other, and bottles fall to the ground. This has been happening for a couple of years at Bacardi, and it hasn't been fixed. As the operator walks away, cases start coming down the line very quickly and crashing into each other. He hits the emergency stop button. Now what's supposed to happen next is operators need to put a lock on the machine to prevent somebody from pushing the start button while someone else is inside. Under the machine, there's a lot of shattered glass seen in these photos. There's also another emergency stop button and some bars that you can put underneath the platform to keep it from falling. But employees rarely did this for fear of slowing down production. The man in the orange vest is Dave Davis. He's a temp worker on his first day on any job in his entire life. In fact, his shift started just an hour and a half ago when he sent this photo to his fiancée. The operator points down below and tells Davis to sweep up the glass under the machine. Look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You'll see Davis go underneath the palletizer to sweep up the glass. A few minutes later, Davis goes back upstairs to ask a question. The man in the white shirt, who's a supervisor, told police he had told Davis to sit by the side, but others heard him tell Davis to simply go get some gloves. Davis goes back downstairs underneath the machine. The supervisor and operator finish cleaning the
So,
conveyor
ileta mo si
roller
Davis
above
sa loob na to
Davis. They close the gate and turn on the machine. Cases come down the line, they're pushed into a square, and the platform goes down. Then they hear a yell. They see that Davis has been crushed by the machine. They hit the stop button. The palletizer operator is trying to manually raise the platform off Davis, but it's not working. The supervisor radios for someone to call 911. Here you'll see a worker pass down a pry bar to see if they can lift up the platform. There were some 60 cases weighing about 2,000 pounds on the platform when it went down. First responders got there within minutes, but it was already too late. The weight of the machine killed Davis.
So, yun ang hula ni Davis to, Mr. Davis.
Nagiling.
Ha?
Nalupit.
Okay, nalupin kanina ang guarded machine. Okay? So, first day ni Mr. Davis, then naging second day na, naging last day siya sa dunia. First day on the job was his last. So, machine guarding ano yan, very importante niya sa as a katagalan awareness. So training outcomes tano, insalan day kapasad training tano niya by the end of this training session. Sa mga participants insala na ma-identify niyo hingini mga dangerous hazard, parts of machinery, identify hazardous actions and motions of machinery. Ngimbay mga kilabukan, mga motion or mga function masina na aming kadagarnin na hazard sa litan, okay? Motions of machinery and identify the method of safeguarding. So now
every day, thousands of Manitobans use some type of machine at their work. And when you use a machine that often, it can be easy to forget the hazards involved. So let's look at one of the basic parts that keep you safe when operating a machine. Machine safeguards. Using a machine without proper safeguards can lead to injuries that range from minor to life-altering. The consequences could even be fatal. Hazards presented by unguarded machines include moving parts such as belts, gears, rollers, and chains, electrically charged parts, entanglement areas and pinch points, surfaces with freezing or burning temperatures, open flames, energized electrical cables or components, debris or material ejected from the machine or being fed into the machine, items falling into a machine. With so many different types of machines, it's no surprise that there are many different types of guards. The hierarchy of controls lists 5 types of safeguards that can be used alone or together to help protect workers. It's your employer's responsibility to do a risk assessment on each machine in your workplace and put the proper safeguards in place to eliminate or control the hazard. The best way to safeguard against a hazard is to eliminate it or substitute a safer process. For machines, this means eliminating pinch points, entanglement areas, and automating tasks like material handling. If the hazard can't be eliminated, the next step to consider is engineering controls. For machines, these include fixed barrier guards and safeguarding devices. Fixed barrier guards are designed so that workers can't go over, under, around, or through to reach moving parts, harmful liquids, or possible projectiles. If there are gaps in the guard, the machine may also be equipped with a compliant AOPD, or laser light curtain system. A fixed barrier guard is firmly attached and can't be removed without a tool. Before removing a guard, always follow lock-out safe work procedures, removing energy sources from the machine. There are other types of safeguarding devices that are not fixed. A worker can access a potentially hazardous area with their hands or these strengthen worker protection. Finally, personalized defense. You still need to receive proper training, learn safe work procedures, and be aware of the potential hazards involved with each machine you operate. No matter what type of machine you use, there are some simple things to remember before you start working.
Ay, Cima, IT niyan.
Hindi naman alas yung video na. So, continuous tanong in rule of the thumb. Any machine part,
Video ba?
function, or okay na po. Pero ayaw ko naman eh. Ito na.
Kinakabahan.
So, bigyan natin ng pagkakita. So, rule of the thumb. Any machine part, function, or process that may cause injury so must be guarded again. So, tamo na pa nga doon i-safe machine guarding niya. Kaya na machine na niya na specific hazard nin maka-cause sa rin sa injury kana worker untay ni pag-operate ko. So, operation machine or accidental contact with mga pandanto na mga accidental lang kanang tibaban. Can injure the operator or others in the vicinity hazard must be either eliminate or control. Sa hierarchy of control tanong na nadan tigiran elimination, adan control the hazard. Okay? So, according to OSHA, may mga serious violation na niya na-record nila. Medyo nogod rin kanong 2014. So anyway, bago tayo proceed, nayata mo siya reference na 1910.211. So tanong din kami ka OSHA General Industry na 1910. Main ka OSIA construction na 1926. 1926. Ha? So ito ang bilayan. Okay? So 2112. So 2112 machine guards general niya by cases 1,590. Sa engineering niya, kung ganso ng putok, na-amputate ng putokan, okay?
So, entire nito.
Oh, entire nito. Sa USB niya, kanapan siya mga Pilipinas, Asia, Middle East. Okay? Grinder, or tongue guards. Sa cases na grinder, katama ko ni grinder, angle grinder, na 579. Kano 2014 niya. Okay? Point of operation, 575, grinder barungan, 435, mga power transmissions, na 353 cases. So, kasabutan. Okay? So, niya na mga cases ba niya, kaya inaasar anong basihan sa hindi ba mga aksidente na ng gula.
Kaya nga ba?
Okay. So, ada ni statistic na OSIA, kano 2014. Next, the basic machine safeguarding. So hazards and solution, crash hands, arms, yan may mga most common na niya. The list of possible machinery related injuries is as long horrifying. So nilagay picture na niya sa escalator. Okay, escalator kanin. Unguarded na escalator nakalilips kanin siya sa. So tamo importante kay di machine guarding ani bitero. Kaya na makakos sa serious injury. O kana serious injury na nanto na ipatay no tao. Okay? Accidents usually result from a combination of factors that includes both hazardous machine. Yan man alangon ng mga masina niya ng mga hazardous sinari kamo aming kadita no. Ma-eliminate or ma-control i-hazard ang tuwa yung machine. Okay? So nasisita ay machine guarding. Adam video sa I hope na mag-play.
Virginia chef loses her hand to a meat grinder. One false step in the kitchen and you're dead meat. A lesson driven home to a chef in Virginia last week when she lost her right hand to a meat grinder. 27-year-old chef and mother Ali Redshaw and her husband Ian work as chefs at Lampo Neapolitan Pizzeria in Charlottesville. Like many chefs, Ali is no stranger to a meat grinder.
Kasi akin, gikan saya nun.
Ini wala. Ayaw mo masing video eh.
Pasok itong video na to ah.
Baka nakadoble yung
Baka nga eh. Kaya lang
i-close mo natin.
safety natin ha.
Ikaw lang mo.
Doble-doble kasi.
Bataliyon ka.
Tingnan mo, tatlo. Tatlo yung nakalabas eh. Ito nalalabas lahat.
Bataliyon nga ako sa siya.
Ano muna nga natin.
Bataliyon lang mo ha. Hindi ka. Bataliyon, check. Check ko.
I-close mo na lahat.
Okay, pinos ko na eh. Tatlo kasi yung nakabukas bro eh.
Number